And not sure if you guys even know this, right? But there's so many things exciting going on in our business right now, right? So many exciting things. But tonight we are going to tell you about something that I'm so excited about. You guys may not know, you may have missed the notifications in amongst all of the other exciting things that are going on right now. But we can actually all qualify for a trip to Thailand, right? Let me know in the chat if you knew that, and if you know what the qualification is that you need to do to get there. It's literally mega, right? I mean, we've got Rio as well right now. We've got so many incentives, right? But I'm particularly excited about Thailand. And on this call, I'm going to tell you why. Okay, now let me know in the chat, first of all, if you were honoured enough to know Alex Webb, who was one of our incredible mentors in Juice Plus, who was just absolutely insane. And Thailand last time, so let me go back in story. So John and Alex put together an incentive, I think it was 2018, for us to qualify for an all expense paid trip to Thailand. And to be honest with you, we saw the pictures, but we never quite knew what we were going to experience and what we were going to get until we were on that trip. And words cannot describe to you what that trip done for me personally in terms of like my mindset, my journey, knowing who I wanted to be. Like, I learned so much from John and Alex on that trip, and to get around people like this, like, we have got the best people in our company, and it comes from people like John and Alex who are just so incredible. And the reason they're so incredible, right, it's not because, oh, their social media is incredible. It's not. It's because of the Juice Plus blueprint, which is the love and the community and how we treat people. And you guys probably all know, I pride myself on making people feel incredible. It's all about how you make people feel. And that is what I got from John and Alex in Thailand. It's that feeding, right? It's that feeling of making someone feel like they can walk on water, walk through fire. Like, it's that feeling that I can never describe to you what I got from that trip. And, you know, on that trip, Ross decided to quit his job. There were so many breakthrough moments on that trip where I was like, do you know what? This opportunity is going to change your life far more than anything else, because I want to impact people. I want to have an impact on other people and their lives. And I want to show people like what John and Alex did for us on that trip was out of this world. It was phenomenal. I've never ever experienced anything like it before in my life. And I knew as a mentor, I wanted to give that back to people. I wanted to help people feel like that. It was just a feeling that I can't describe to you. It was absolutely unreal. So anyone on this call, if you are below NMD, you have to get to NMD to get on that trip, okay? And it's more than doable. So when I qualified for Thailand, there was 12 of us that qualified. I actually qualified a couple of times, right? Because we had to hit our next position if we were NMD already. And I actually hit EMD and PMD for the qualification, and Ross hit NMD, and I had another NMD come with us as well. So it was absolutely incredible. I've got someone else on this call with me tonight who actually did it as well. Okay, so she hit NMD and qualified for that trip, right? So let's introduce the incredible Jaci. By the way, we're probably going to belly laugh so much on this live because we had so much fun in Thailand, it weren't even normal. So Jaci, how did you get there? Tell us a little bit about Thailand.
The hustle is real right now. That's how I got there. The hustle was real. Oh my God. So it got announced on an on fire event in 2018. And my God, John announced it and he put it all up, the villa. We were all looking at it. And I was queuing MD and I was literally looking at it thinking, oh my God. And the cut, like, this looks absolutely insane. I've never been further than like 4 hours on an aeroplane. Like, to be able to go to Thailand, like somewhere like life-changing country, like an absolutely incredible journey. And yeah, at that point, I knew that I literally had to do it. And I don't think you need to be a certain position to do it. I think as long as you have got the drive and you literally put everything into it. So I actually done a 90-day game. I don't know if you've asked, did you just ask me a question? What did you ask me?
Yeah,
this is how easy to give Thailand, guys.
How you got there, and yeah, a little bit about what it was like. Yeah, so how you got there.
Thanks, babe. Right, so literally went to their On Fire event. I was sitting at QNMD and I was thinking, I cannot not hit this incentive. Like, there is no way. I want to be there. And it's, you know, I can do this. I can do this. Still, obviously, having quite a bit to do. Set myself a 90-day game plan. And yeah, literally those 90 days, I hit it hard. Now, guys, you're not going to be able to achieve amazing things without hitting it hard. If you think you're just going to plod along right now and get to Thailand and have the most amazing trip, it's not going to happen. You have got to go all guns blazing and literally put everything in. I stopped drinking for 90 days and 90-day game plan. I hardly went out. It literally probably 2 times in 90 days. I literally focused everything on getting there because I knew how life-changing, not just for me personally, is going to Thailand, but my business. Like, and once I hit NMD, I knew that it was going to change my life, you know. So I thought, there's the incentive to Thailand and I've got NMD to hit, the bonus, etc. So literally 90-day game plan, stopped drinking, done an insane DMO. I'm talking like, I was adding day, I was adding night, like hundreds of people. I was inboxing them, saying hi to, like, doing all the things that you think you're doing, but like times that by double, you know. Whatever you're doing now, if you're not doing adding 100 of a morning, 100 of an evening, catching up with them, you need to really go for it. I was holding my own events. It was just, we held the warrior group. Yeah, so I was getting up at 6 a.m. with people that wanted to do it with me. It wasn't just like, I wouldn't just like throw a group out there and have people come occasionally. We all committed. We were a group of warriors, we called ourselves. It was a WhatsApp group. We done a morning Zoom at 6 o'clock. Everyone committed to hitting their next promotion. It was amazing. We got guest speakers on there, etc. And just literally went for it. So 90-day game plan, but you can't do a 90-day game plan and not do it fully. You have to do it fully. I have got a rough DMO, not rough, I've actually got the DMO from back when I was doing it, and I can obviously read it out, but I've got to find it in my notes first. But yeah, it was just insane. I actually hit NMD in May of that year, so we went February, so literally 90 days after I'd done my 90-day game plan, we'd done it. And I'd actually done it at the next convention. So we was at convention, can you believe this? I didn't find out till day 2 of convention that I'd done it. Yeah, we was in Birmingham and we'd been to the party the night before, obviously. So I was, the 90 days was over at that point. So
I actually remember, Jack, right? I remember the party the day before. It was actually a big Club 39 we went to, right? And I remember you and Hayley going, we're going back to the room because we've got to get Jackie over the line, like we're doing it. That's how committed you were, right? This big party, you were literally like, I'm getting over the line. And that's what it takes sometimes, doesn't it? Just doing whatever it takes and going for it.
But I did have a drink during the party and then went back and hustled until literally we were up till God knows what time. And I must say, I got a phone call at 7 o'clock in the morning and they said, you've done it. And I was like, obviously absolutely bawling my eyeballs out, thinking, oh my God, not have I done it at convention. I'm going to
Amazing.
That's what I was more excited about. I was just like so buzzing about it because it's such an elite, like it felt like such an amazing, it was so emotional having put myself into it that much for a full 90 days and you get the rewards for it. It's been worth it. Those 90 days of doing that has been worth it for the last like 5 odd years, you know, since hitting NMD. So it was insane and it was the best trip ever.
It was insane, wasn't it? So I've got some photos. So I'll put the photos up while you find the DMO, Jack, because I'm sure everyone will want to hear that 90-day game plan DMO, what you did every day. So let me just share my screen with you guys. Hopefully you can see this. Wait a minute, I'm showing you these first. So these are some pictures from Thailand. So I'll tell you some of the things we did while we was in Thailand, right? We went to the elephant sanctuary, which was unreal. We went and saw the big Buddha, which was like really spiritual and really amazing. I loved it. We had an amazing team meal where John and Alex surprised us with like fireworks and it was absolutely unreal. Let me go through some of the pictures. We went on a private boat. Do you remember the private boat? We literally got in these like.
Do I remember the private boat? What, to the private island?
Private boat we got on, Jack. No, forget that. So we got on these like little dinghy things, didn't we? And I thought that was the trip, and I was excited with that. They were like little like lifeboats.
Yeah,
We got in
boat.
this is so. That was it. But no, they took us to this. It was a yacht, wasn't it? It was like this yacht, right? And it had like decks on it, and we had music on it, and it took us to our own private island, guys, where we had private chefs on the island cooking for us. Like, you couldn't make it up. It was ridiculous. So this was us all out on one of the nights out, which was amazing. This is what the villa looks like, guys. This is one person's like.
That was our villa.
That was one person's villa. We had 3 of these, didn't we? So we was across 3 villas. This was like our own infinity pool. It
was quite hard choosing the sunbed every day. You know, you didn't want to leave one out. You was like, oh, what sunbed should I pick this morning?
That's it. So this was our own infinity pool. Our rooms are up here, and we had our own like pools or jacuzzi things on our balconies as well, didn't we? This was next level. I mean, this view, these villas were not just like the top resort in Thailand. This was one of the top resorts in the world. It's called Qatar Rocks, guys. Like, it's insane. So this was us on the boat, on the
yacht.
Amazing. This was me and Kirsty. We went to Paradise Beach, didn't we? So we had like private sunbeds at one of the amazing beaches in Thailand one day. You remember John and Alex come over on the speedboat and surprised?
Yeah. Like James Bonds, wouldn't they? They were like dun 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 dun.
That's it. This was the elephant sanctuary. So we also went to an elephant sanctuary. We got to feed the elephants and everything, which was amazing. Another shot of our villa. Like, how incredible are they? Like, oh my God.
That was a smaller villa. Like, that's the actual, by the restaurant. Had breakfast there every morning.
This is where we had dinner here and breakfast here, didn't we? And then we had the fireworks here, which was amazing. Like, look at them. They are just insane, aren't they? That was the girls that qualified. That was with John. This was a sexy picture I got from the beach. You can always take sexy pictures.
I should have put one of my sexy pictures up. Sorry, I missed to send that to you. I'm not the one with the sexy pictures, guys.
This was the dinner, wasn't it, that we had on the beach when we pulled up. We've got so many more pictures, but I just picked a few there to show you. And then, if it lets me, this is one of the videos that I find like just really emotional with us all.
Oh, did you find it? I can't hear it.
Feel alright.
Sure, you can see the love in that video. That video literally makes me really, really emotional. And then another video, which, John, if you are on, you need to find us this video.
Yeah.
I've seen it again. I've seen a shorter one. I've never seen this video again, apart from when John and Alex played it on stage at this convention. And it is the best video. So we need this video.
That they do all the stuff backstage. Anything you want to say, mate? Let's play the last one. Yeah,
Quite long. Let me fast forward it a bit because it's got like fireworks and stuff at the end.
Life-changing experience. Love it. Amazing lifestyle. Best time ever. You change your life.
Oh my God, guys. So my question to you all is, who is going to be there next time? Because, oh my goodness, I cannot describe to you. It's actually like a surreal experience that we went through that we experienced that. Like, I have to pinch myself. So Jack, before we go on to your DMO, best minutes of that trip, best moments.
All of it. Oh my God, from the moment we got picked up and some guy was like carrying my luggage, I was like, what the hell is this all about? Like, I've not got to carry my own luggage, my husband's and my kids. It was like total VIP. The villa was amazing. Oh my God, there was so many funny bits. Lena learning to swim was funny. That was quite good because she jumped in the pool fully clothed and then learned to swim in the middle of the night. That was hilarious. And then
we had some proper like laugh out loud moments, didn't you? I realised that you laugh like this when you're
I
really
snort. I'm a proper snorter. I'm like
when you get really excited.
Yeah, we saw some crazy things, didn't we? It was just really fun. I think it's so nice because none of us really all knew each other either. It was like sketchy,
the bond
wasn't
we got
it?
was unreal, weren't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant. So, you know, and I feel like it gave us all like a vision, and it will, when you hit NMD, when you get to go to Thailand, because the people on this call, some of you will hit it and go, you'll know what this business can do for you. You'll understand how important this business is for you, your family, your life, like, and what you can physically achieve. And I think that's why Ross quitted his job on because it did show you, like, there is no barrier with this business. If you want that villa in Cater Rocks, you can have a villa in Cater Rocks, you know. If Alex and John can do it, we can all do it. So it just shows you what is actually possible and what's achievable. And the life, if you want that, you can have it. Like, you can have anything you want out of this business. So it just literally blew our minds, didn't it? And it's just like to appreciate the people around you and your family. It was just so emotional, the whole thing, because it was just a massive, like if there was ever a light bulb moment, it was like then as well. It was just like, whoa. Like,
there was honestly nothing like it, and the bond that we all shared together. Like I was saying, me and you never really even knew each other before that trip, right? And now we're like besties. Kirsty, Dan, everyone that was there, Constance, Lena, like, we just bonded so much, didn't we? We had so much fun. It was just ridiculous. So being around like-minded people, it was just unreal. It really was. It was very, very special.
And when we went, I just want to mention this, when we went to the Buddha, he actually said to me, he spoke to me, Buddhas don't, he was a monk. The monk spoke to me and he said, I will see you again. And I was like, oh, and now we've got this incentive again. So
That's
whoever
it.
gets on the
He
incentive is
was
obviously going to be
right.
going with me.
He was right, because we're going, right? We're getting there. We're all qualified.
I am not missing this out. No way.
100% gonna have to get like more villas or something, because guys,
Yeah.
John hasn't put a limit on the numbers, right? So we have to give John a problem. We need to give John a problem right here, right? We need to all qualify together, and we need to show him what we're made of 100%. Because I think there was 12 of us last time, right? We need more of us there, right? We need double, triple. We need so many more of us there. So, and all you have to do, guys, is work hard. So, Jack, come on. What's the DMO?
Right, the DMO. Yeah, sorry, it was on my notes and it's my phone's fingered off. Right, so 5 minutes of motivation in the morning affirmations. Message all birthdays. Message yesterday's birthdays, just saying, hope you had a good day, etc. Then message 15 people just about, on my newsfeed, just about general stuff. Love your top, like that meal, that restaurant looks good. So I would message 15 people about general stuff. Add 40 on Facebook. I would follow 100 in the morning on Insta, follow 100 PM on Insta. I'd add 10 new people to my list. So a list might be a potentials list, it might be a chicken list, whatever, one of my lists, like potential customer list, like just write those out. Product posts, just make sure I'd done at least 3 during the day. At the time I was doing like a shake in the morning, before I'd have dinner I'd have a booster, so it'd be like fat loss, and then I might have a what was it, what else would I have done? I just can't remember. I've got 3 here though, so it would have been capsules, obviously. So then I would have connected, before that was connecting 10 people off my list. So I would have actually off my list made sure I'd like chased up with them and connected with them. Results post, make sure you're doing results post, whether it be on your Facebook stories. I was very Facebook back then, I must confess, so this is quite heavily Facebook, and then I'd say it was a little bit Instagram. I wasn't very good at Instagram back then, but you know, I still made it. So don't worry.
Now with all your reels.
Oh no, look at me, real cream. Yeah. Indirect recruitment posts, so that would be like processing orders from the sofa, something like that, or like just bought, I don't know, perfume with this month's income, like that sort of thing. So indirect recruitment posts. If you don't know any indirects, just ask your upline. Interactive posts, so that would always be like a funny mum one normally, like something. I put one up the other day, actually. Yesterday it was a washing one, like the dream of never having washing without having kids or something. Like funny ones. You could just find them on Pinterest. Is that how you say it? Pinterest. Yeah, just put funny mum things. And then you'd always be like, how funny was that? And you can message people. It's basically sitting in your inbox for pretty much like as long as you can. Obviously I know people work, and I was working as well, but you've just got to, in that evening, like you think about it, you might sit now and watch TV from 7 till 10, say. Well, add another hour till 11 and just sit on your inbox, because people always open it tomorrow if they don't open it tonight. Right, so then I would do, interactive posts. Then I'd post in the customer groups. That was normally in the morning and in the evening. Chase any likes from Insta or Facebook from yesterday, the day previous. So I wouldn't bother about today's. I'd always do it a day later. Then I would add 10. I've added 10 on my stories for Insta and on Facebook. Create a poll. So make sure I do a poll in relevance to recruitment and products. Get 5 on the Monday opportunity call, or whatever day your opportunity call is. That was my minimum, to get 5 people onto that, 5 new people. And with all the connections that I'd done, that was easy. The link, it was easy, really easy to get 5 on. Do a live 3 times a week. If you don't do lives, I don't know, you just got to do lives, because the orders will not come in unless you do lives. You've got to put yourself out there. And, you know, if you want to be NMD and you want to go to Thailand, you don't get that by sitting doing nothing. You're going to have to go live. You're going to have to put yourself out there, and people love it. However, like I don't even know what I talk about on a live. I literally like talk about, I've chucked boosters on my face. I've like had shakes explode on me. I've had the door go. I've had like all sorts go on. But it doesn't matter what you do. Just go on there and just be you and have a chat with yourself. You've got to get used to change yourself most of the time, but it's all good, you know. And then after that, you can then chase up whoever's jumped on your live. And I've now added, I must have updated this, reels, one a day. So if you can do reels, and they don't have to be, you can do picture reels, you can do like, there's lots of people who've been successful in the business. And I mean, Dani, you're like a queen at reels, I must say. You are amazing. And I don't like following you because it makes me feel inadequate in every single way, shape and form. So my advice would be don't follow Dani because it's unachievable to do the amount of reels she does.
50 reels a day, guys.
No, mate, that's not
As you say,
achievable.
as long as you're pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, if you're not doing any at the moment, doing one a week's good, right? You've always got to do something you've not done to get somewhere you've not been. So
but I feel like you can do reels and you can just do picture reels. So even like you've got people in the business that have been successful, who've got new cars. You could do a reel on like, look, all these people, like just add pictures, put the trending music on, who wants to join the team. Do you know what I mean? You can do things like that without, if you're not confident with you doing it, and then just do one of them a week. So that was my advanced DMO. So that was every day. I wouldn't go to bed till I'd done one of it. I mean, with reels, guys, as well, like, because I do think reels are massive at the moment. They are, like, that's now, like back then, like it was all, it's you all in your inbox. But just like do a load on a Sunday, or do a load when you've got an hour, change your jumper, change your top. Just, I've bashed out about 9 on Sunday. So I've banked 9 and then I can just throw them all out. And they're only short ones, but at least
also now, if you guys don't know, Instagram's got the option now in your advanced settings to schedule your reels. So if you wanted to batch your content and do like 9 at a time, like Jaci just said, you can schedule them to post like one a day. So
and also on that scheduling point, I schedule my posts now still like I did back then. So I think you've got to have a business, or what's the account you've got to have on Facebook now? I remember someone said, and I changed. Yes. So schedule. So you know what I'm saying to you, get your selfies up of the products. I mean, you can easily do selfies of the products on a Sunday as well. Just take an hour out of your day and just take a load of you with different things on with a booster or whatever. Schedule it for every day that week. So they know that you're having, before your dinner, do you know what I mean? A booster, or you.
I have a content day. Like most days, I look like this, and I don't make an effort, and I don't put any makeup on. And then one day a week, like I'll look all nice, and I'll batch make all my content.
See, all my content, I look like this, so I don't tend to put makeup on or anything. It's like that is what.
I need to do your filters.
This is what
I need to.
The filters are real. I think you just chuck a filter over yourself, and then just be like, oh, not a really bad one though, like a good, like a medium one. I don't like heavily, some of them are a bit crazy.
I like looking like a brat style.
No, I don't, because I don't look like a brat style. I look like a brat style at 44, can you? That's a bit stupid.
But Jack, I've got to jump off because I've got another call, but that was incredible, absolutely amazing. And
hands up, who's going Thailand then? Quickly put in the chat, give us in the chat, because we want to see you there, because I'm not going on my own.
You're not going on your own. And who can imagine being in Thailand with Jaci, all the belly laughs you're going to have, because she is one of the funniest people I've ever met. So
it will be a good laugh. Come on, guys, let's go to Thailand.
Let's go to Thailand. Woo! Thank you for getting on, everyone. Thank you, Jack.
See you later. Bye.